that was just a picture of my new love. It's called The Good Neighbor Cookbook. Joining me this morning, co-author Suzanne Schlossberg. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. So tell me about The Good Neighbor Cookbook. How did this come about?
Okay, well, it all started 3 years ago when my husband and I brought our twin boys home from the hospital, and it was total chaos. I never changed a diaper before in my life. Suddenly we had 20 diapers to change, and spending 20 hours a day trying to breastfeed these people. They're totally not cooperating. And cooking was totally out of the question. I mean, we were spooning peanut butter from a jar. We couldn't even get to the supermarket down the street. And suddenly, one day, this pot of chili shows up on our doorstep. I don't even know who brought it, but we ate it instantly. We heated it up, and it was amazing. And then the next day, a friend brought scones, and someone brought a lasagna. And I just quickly realized the best thing you could ever do for somebody who can't cook is to bring them homemade food. And so when the chaos ended and I was kind of back together, I started signing up for meal trains with my twins club, the Central Oregon Families with Multiples. And I was signing up all the time, and I realized I have no idea what to make, and I have no time. So one time I delivered a pizza, and at my lowest point when I delivered this terrible store-bought quiche. I feel so guilty over that. And I had a friend who had surgery. I brought her Baja Fresh takeout. I was like, okay, this is not good. I can do better. And so I looked for a cookbook that would tell me what to bring, and I couldn't find one, because they're all organized by chicken or fish. And I just want, where's the chapter that says, here's what you bring to Allison when she has a baby? Right. And the same thing would happen with, our block party. Can't really bring Baja Fresh to the block party. And
you don't want to be the one bringing the chips and
the bottled dip. And to my book club, I was serving grapes. And there were just all these occasions where you want to bring homemade food, but you don't want to knock yourself out because you're not cooking it for yourself. And so there was no such book. So I figured, I had to create one.
Well, and that's the way you've done it too. You've organized it by condolences, and when somebody has surgery and a new baby, and it's really easy when these life events happen, you turn to that chapter.
Turn to that chapter. I use it all the time.
Yeah.
It's so handy. Like I was just saying, I had, in 1 week, my neighbor had a baby, my friend got injured, and my other friend's aunt died, and it was just so simple to open to the book and find the right recipe.
And these are great, healthy recipes too.
Yeah.
Often with the occasion in mind, like for a new mom, lots of healthy stuff there.
Yeah, there's some really yummy, I mean, of course we have some nice comfort foods in there too, but there's plenty of salads and really nutritious soups, and that really are suited for the occasion. When you're laid up in bed, you don't want just this big meaty lasagna that's going to weigh you down.
Right.
But you might want that for a different occasion, so we do have a couple of really yummy lasagnas.
Now, you talked about meal trains.
Yes.
We have a graphic that we want to put up because I am in love with this concept. I had never heard of this before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It is so amazing. Central Oregon Families with Multiples does a meal train for every new mom with twins or triplets. And it's the best way to organize it is through it's a free service called mealtrain.com. And I just did one last week for a friend who had a baby, and you sign up. It makes it so easy. There's a calendar, and you just sign up for the date you want to bring food. You indicate what you're bringing, so the recipient gets to sign on and see all the food that's coming to her, and she can prepare for who's coming over to visit. And it indicates what any food preferences. You don't want to bring, a pork roast to somebody who's a vegetarian.
Right, or peanuts or allergies, things like that.
And it tells you where to bring it, what time of day, 5:30 and 6, on the back porch. It's just so simple for everybody involved, and you don't have all these phone calls and emails going back and forth. It's just all in one central place.
Yeah, because previously, as I've heard from friends, this has been a pain to organize. So mealtrain.com makes it really easy.
Yes.
You ask them when they prefer to have the meals delivered. You put the date and time. Please put the name of the dish that you're delivering.
Yes, the name of this, and heating instructions too. Can this be frozen for 3 months? Do you need to eat it tomorrow?
That's right.
Does it take 20 minutes to heat up? So that the person can plan accordingly. Also, label your dish. Put one of those return address labels on the bottom of your Pyrex.
Yeah. If you want it back.
If you want it back, and don't saddle the poor person with Tupperware and anxiety. Who gave this to me, and do I need to return it?
Oh my gosh, that's the last thing they need. You have book signings. Actually, one is today.
Yes, at Kamali Bookstore at 6:30 p.m. and we're going to be sampling some of the dishes, so I'm really excited about that.
So that'll be tonight at 6:30, and then
Saturday at the Newport Market, I'll be there from 3 to 5.
Okay, and again, book signing, bites from the book will be served.
Yes, we're going to have 4 different dishes tonight.
Oh, fantastic. And plus you can come and look through this book, and you're going to want to take it home because I am absolutely in love with it. So thegoodneighborcookbook.com is Suzanne's website where you've got a blog. I read about your neighbor actually with the the injury and the meal train.
Oh, right.
And all
Yeah,
of
we've
that.
got features of all these grateful recipients and their tips and the favorite dishes that they received.
Yeah, and they did have some good feedback too.
Yeah,
I
it was
felt
really
like.
interesting. It
Yeah.
made me realize, oops, I haven't brought some of the best items at some point. So
Really handy. But thegoodneighborcookbook.com, and then obviously your book will be available at Kamali Book, Newport Avenue Market. Where else?
oh, it's also available at Lulu, the clothing store downtown, and online at
Okay.
Amazon, all the bookstores.
All the bookstores, you
Yeah.
can find it. It's absolutely a terrific book. Highly recommended, and can't wait for somebody to have a baby. I'm just going to have to use it anyway.
Yeah, you
I'm not going to wait.
You can cook for yourself with this. I actually make things all the time for my family.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
just fantastic. Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
coming
having
in.
me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.